Religion's Rights and Wrongs by Dr. Doggerel. There's right and wrong, then there's religion, a peculiar sort of subdivision that modifies a simple good and turns in circles what we should be doing now for one another. Jesus said, "I'll bless you, brother, if you love God with all your heart and love all folks," the other part. Straightforward stuff, but here's the rub. Bishops say that Jesus flubbed by not commanding us as well to go to church or go to hell. We must give money, tell our sin, possession out, confession in, kneeling down when bells are ringing, shouting out what hymns we're singing, fasting, praying to his mother, agreeing James was not his brother, at least by Mary, ever virgin. Is this why Jesus suffered scourging? Fasting Lent and wearing ashes, popes with hats and rings and sashes. Then there is another question. Forbidding marriage and oppression, priests then turned to little boys, altered into sexual toys, to feed their fancies, feed their fervor. And lust for kids became the server. Meanwhile, women can't be priests. They lack the balls to lead the feasts and fast day masses. Second class is why nuns these days are taking passes. And that's just Catholics. Who'd have thought the Eastern Church, with icons fraught, would make these saints like little gods, their sufferings writ in ancient logs of monks who cut off this or that so as not to wear the priestly hat, because they felt they were not worthy. Was this God's plan for building clergy? Churches seldom act like Christians, regarding other sects' editions of what each thinks Jesus wanted, each with visions different, haunted by the slightest variations that churches treat like holy stations. How to baptize, how to pray, what to wear and what to say. Women pastors are forbidden. Hair with hats will please be hidden. Men, of course, must hats remove, unless they're Jews, whose faith is proved by wearing little tiny hats, which hardly ever lie down flat. They pin to hair, if it's still there. Required tithing, more than wishes. Sometimes churches turn quite vicious. For some demanding ugly few, only 10% will do. Cough it up or leave the pew. Best beloved and propitious members will be heaven blessed when they pass the tithing test. Church divisions can arise when naughty questions compromise the smooth and smothering common stream of sweet agreement, heavy cream that glosses over troubled waters, of argument from sons or daughters concerning Trinity or gays. Are angel visits alien grays? And what is the salvific key? And what is sinful on TV? Did St. George really slay a dragon? Was the Grail a cup or flagon? Did Darwin evolve from a beagle? Are women without veils illegal? Is Scientology a religion? Was Grandpa reborn as a pigeon? Should Mormons marry teenage daughters? Should Jews resume their temple slaughters? Can untouchables serve as hotel porters? Are there holy and unholy waters? Does God change hats when we cross borders? Was Jesus black or white or tan? Who wrote the Bible, God or man? Don't even ask about Quran, or how many wives allowed a man. Why fast to feast at Ramadan? Muhammad's picture, is it sinful? Danes complained and got a bin full. Flags got burned in buildings too. Riots, mayhem, what a zoo. In heaven's name, what shall we do to end this tasteless, beastly stew of nonsense rules and regulations that churches use in confrontations? The path of Christ, his sacrifice, was not conceived as a device for marketing preachers and their church while leaving Jesus in the lurch. Let's go back to the beginning, before blame for all this sinless sinning was proclaimed by men in cassocks. Better turn them into hassocks, that we will rest our feet upon till all these rules are done and gone. Jesus spoke to mankind's hearts, and not to more perverted parts. Those without sin cast the first stone. Tell priests and pastors to atone for their sins too, and be forgiving to every hopeless sinner living in this world of hurt and pain, till Christ can come for us again and solve the chaos we've created in Jesus' name, till all's abated.